And voila. Hello. Welcome back today for another live stream. Bit tired. It's Monday for everyone, even for me. Unfortunately, I still go to university, so I had to wake up early too. I wanted to get in some more work today, but I was definitely tired today. University, man, it's annoying. But anyhow, hello Rosa, how are you doing? And yes, hello Dasilt, how are you doing as well? And predictions are Las Palmas has not won a game yet. They can't fucking score. Valencia has been decent this season. I mean, I always go with the obvious prediction. But Valencia and Las Palmas are both bottom of the table. It's a bit difficult. I feel like Las Palmas has shown more ability so far this season, but they just can't score. So I'm gonna go Valencia. I think Valencia are gonna win this game. Finally decided to do Bayern München. Well, yeah, you see, and Las Palmas, Valencia, sorry, is already fourth here and ball over the bar. See what the thing is, Dasilt? I'm trying to do these Bayern München games because I know you're a Bayern fan of that, but it's difficult to get these Bayern games in the correct hour because y'all just play football at the weirdest time, bruv. Y'all be playing football while I'm eating or shit, like, bro. Pick your hours better, in it. Hello, Wim, how are you? And Las Palmas now on the ball. They're going down the left here. Ball forwards now, it's a support ball forwards, and Las Palmas have to move back now. Munoz to McKenna, and McKenna to his goalkeeper. Now long ball forwards by the goalkeeper, it's not a great one. Las Palmas holding onto the ball very well though. Ball to the left here with Molero. Molero goes backwards. Now that's a port ball here, and now sorry, not Villarreal. Valencia can go forwards. Barcelona 5-1, yeah. Barcelona absolutely destroyed Sevilla and that game. Such a shame that I can't watch that, bro. My internet just decided to go fuck off on me, and I can't watch the game. Like, skill issue in it. Stream while eating, yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not streaming while eating, bro. Sorry. I know you probably mean it as a joke, but yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not bothering with that stuff. Now what I am going to bother with though a poll. That is what I'll bother with. There we go. And Antwerp dropped points against Leuven, which is not quite what I had predicted. I predicted Antwerp to completely destroy Leuven, but well, that didn't happen, did it? And now Antwerp is only 2 points ahead of Club Brugge, of course. Club Brugge is 7 points behind Genk, so with only one more game against Genk in the regular season. So let's say we win against Genk, we move within 4 points. We're still looking at Genk to drop points in 2 other games, assuming that we ourselves are perfect. And we're not gonna be perfect, so we've got a big test coming up in Anderlecht, of course, as well. Standard 2-1 with Charleroi as well. I mean, that game didn't really matter for us, though. Both of them are beneath us. I did predict Standard to win, didn't I? Ball backwards now by Las Palmas, and now cleared. They're balling around, they're holding onto the ball pretty well here, though, these two teams. Look at how comfy these ballers are, bruv. Now ball with Suarez. Not Luis. Ball to Moledro. Munoz. McKenna now backwards to his goalkeeper again. They go back to Silesen, their goalkeeper, quite a lot here, Las Palmas. They need to be a bit braver going forwards. Januzaj is down the right here if they're gonna try to find him. Now ball is back for Valencia. Guerrera. Backwards to Tariga. Tariga to Mosquera. And ball being pinged around here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me a moment. Remember the Cotton, ex-player from Club Brugge? Yeah, I do. I had to think for a moment, but yeah, I do. And Johal, his ball into the box wasn't very great. But they've got a corner out of it. And now ball out for a throw-in. Let me close that and take the goal. Let's focus on the game now. Throw in by Valencia. Ball going backwards and looks like a free kick here for Valencia as well. Unfortunate for Casper Nielsen, played from Club Brugge, but we won't talk about that too much. It's a bit somber to talk about, isn't it? So we won't talk about that too much. Let's make this a bit of a happier stream. Oh, this is an interesting free kick here. It's not a great one though, and it has to be taken as well. Referee is not happy with that restart, so free kick is being taken. Yellow card. Who's getting a yellow card? What? This referee is on smoke, bruv. This referee is on smoke, and Rioja gets a yellow card now as well. I have no idea what just happened. But two of these men just got a yellow card for no apparent reason. What happened to Casper Nielsen's son, or daughter, I don't remember. It was like a stillborn child. So they had a miscarriage, basically. Ball into the box now, and backwards from, I don't know, I think Rioja again, but Valencia can't get the ball to any potential scorers. Prediction AC Milan, Club Brugge. I'm predicting AC Milan to win, if I'm being completely honest. Probably like 1-0, maybe even 2-0. I don't think we scored. And now free kick hit for Las Palmas for offside or what? And now ball is being pinged around here, and good headed forwards by Valencia. but the Las Palmas goalkeeper was first there. And that's some rush passing by Januza. He loses the ball now. Valencia tries to move forwards down the left here, but they're rushing themselves a bit too much and they're losing the ball cheaply. Oh, El Clasico predictions. I'm not sure. Like the way that Real Madrid play like now, they're not looking good. Meanwhile, Barcelona is just spamming team after team. But I mean, let's see if they can do it against the big time. Let's see if it's just a bunch of worthless goals that they scored against small teams, or if they can actually do it. The way that it currently is going, though, you'd have to reckon that Barcelona is the favorite, but I'll go with Barcelona to win, but it's not like it's a foregone conclusion or anything. Valencia now down the left and ball in the box here. Duro has to cross it, waits too long and it's out for a corner now. And a corner now to Valencia. Las Palmas on their way to dominate another game. Well, they haven't been dominating here. The chances have been for Valencia, who shoots now but can't score either. Shot was blocked. They haven't been dominating this game, but they have done that pretty much all season. The thing is with Valencia, like Las Palmas, right, and previous relegation teams in La Liga too, it's always because, sure, they play really well, but they just can't score. And that's the thing, yeah, sometimes, look at some of these strikers, bro. Look at Fabio Silva. Bro, he is so comfy on the ball, but man, he cannot fucking score, so what does it matter? This is like the thing. A lot of people don't appreciate a striker who is shit but can score a goal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sometimes you just need a striker who will back, even if he's shit on the ball. These men don't have that. And that's why they're probably gonna get relegated, in my opinion. As a real fan, we might lose because we're playing like dog shit right now. I fully agree with you. I just think Real Madrid is not at their finest right now. And oh, that ball went just wide. That was a really good corner. That was a really good corner and it went just wide. But the referee is stopping play here for something. Something is just not clicking on your front three at the moment for Real Madrid. Something ain't right. Mbappé is not quite working out. When Mbappé doesn't play, it also still doesn't work out. It's just not. There's just no cohesion, I feel like. None of the players are clicking in with each other. And I don't really think that that's a systematic issue either. Don't think that's a systematic issue. Watchalong for Charles Blues Day on the 27th of October. 27th of October, that is Sunday, right? So yeah, we are doing Club Brugge then. My schedule has been posted already. 27th of October, when is that? Yeah, Sunday, yeah. The thing is with your defense, your defense is getting stressed a lot because your team, your forwards and your midfielders are putting a lot of pressure on your defense. I don't think your defense is the problem. It's just when you keep going forwards, right? You keep having to go forwards because you don't score. Wow, they really gave a penalty for that here to Valencia. Penalty to Valencia. But you keep going forwards and you don't score, so you go forwards more and go forwards more. And that puts strain on your defense. And Valencia scored a penalty, there you go. So I think it's more of a that issue. don't really think it's I don't think it's fair to say that your defense is playing poorly. I think it's more so what's going on ahead of the defense is poor, and therefore the defense gets really stressed. Of course, the defense could be better for Real Madrid. You've let in a few silly goals, but honestly, I think if you're 2-0 up, you don't concede those goals. But have you checked All Blue Days? No, I haven't checked that yet. I forgot about that. But let me change the score here first. 1-0 to Valencia. And give me a moment. I can look this up right now. Club Brugge website. I'll go to the website from Club Brugge quickly. Isn't it somewhere on here? Is it nowhere on the main? Is it nowhere on the main website? It's not on the main page of the website right now, and I'm not going to scroll through the entire website to find it. Well, let me pull up my schedule quickly. This will be the easiest. Because all those people are gonna ask for my schedule, aren't they? Give me a moment. So my schedule is, as always, in the community tab, if you're wondering. All times are in like Brussels time, by the way. But yeah, let me share my screen here for this. I'm so happy that I set up this new screen, because otherwise I kept having to go to here. That's really besides the point, isn't it? But otherwise I kept having to go to that screen, which didn't show the scoreboard, and this does. So happy I set that up. Yeah, so there you go, that's my schedule. Let me zoom in a bit on that. But so Champions League, I'm doing AC Milan, Club Brugge, Aston Villa, Bologna, subject to change because I don't know if we'll get that game or not. Like, of course, depends on what they decide to show us. And I'll just see on the day itself. I should have just put any Champions League game, to be fair, on the schedule. 10 Man City against Sparta Praha. And I'm gonna try to watch the Belgian teams, so Cercle Brugge against Reykjavik and Anderlecht against Ludogorets. Then Friday, we go with Espanyol Sevilla, and then just the weekend kicks off in it. And I always do, by the way, if you're wondering, on Friday, I always do La Liga games, because La Liga is just the most entertaining to watch, and I ain't gonna watch boring ass games on a Friday. I'm gonna be honest with you. Show screen, yes, I just showed my screen there for the schedule. Unless you meant for that, All Blues, they ball into the box again there by Valencia. And Valencia is certainly pressuring the most here. At Ludogorets, Igor Thiago by. Did Igor Thiago come from Ludogorets? Then he come from some, like, Bulgarian club? I'm sure he came from some Bulgarian club. Unless Ludogorets is like from Bulgaria. Which I didn't know. Yeah, there we go, I've got it open. But I mean, I'm not really And Las Palmas is going for it now, but just shoot, mate. They're trying to cut this back now. They take way too long to shoot Las Palmas, bruv. That's part of the problem. Okay, I've pulled it open now. And let me share my screen. I've finally found it. There you go. I found it. This is at All Blues Day. Don't really know what you want me to see about it. Like, you can send in like an email, I know about that. Don't really know what you want me to... don't really know what you want me to see about this. I know what the basic gist is. Like, I've been a Club Brugge fan for long enough. But like... Sure. Do they have a separate website set up for this? Yeah, they do. Yeah, I don't really have anyone. Who has died in my life that I can put up there. So, like, I'm young enough to not have anyone that I'm old enough to remember. Or that I was old enough to remember dying. Grandparents are still okay and everything, so... I'm very fortunate in that, like, circumstance, I suppose. Now, ball on the left here, Rioja into the box. And again, Las Palmas is under pressure and Valencia is going forth easily. Yeah, Anderlecht dropped points. Everyone was dropping points this weekend. Except for Genk, because Genk is just perfect for some reason. I hope they drop points against Gent. I hope Gent get another draw against Genk. Now throw in here for Valencia. Las Palmas has not been good this game. Normally Las Palmas is at the very least good on the ball, but they've not been good this game whatsoever. Genk gonna win Nah. Here's the thing with Genk, yeah. They play good at the start of the season. But then you'll have fixture congestion, yeah. You'll have fixture congestion, you'll be playing in cup and stuff, they'll get tired. And honestly, Genk, their first team, is definitely the best in the league right now. Behind Club Brugge, but Genk have a better coach, so it balances out. The bench is what I'm worried about if I'm a Genk fan. And I don't think that they can go a full season, plus playoffs, with the bench that they have. I could be wrong. I just think that at some point, those Genk players will get tired. Like, let's remember, Sven comes. Okay, sure. Sorry, not Sven comes. That's a Gent player. Now I'm getting my players confused. But let's not forget here. Some of these players for Genk are quite old. Like, Dario, for example. He's one of the younger players at Genk. And the same is true for Gent, which I brought up Sven comes for. So, Dario is one of the younger players at Genk, and I believe he's like 25 already. Then they also have the midfielder like Smets from the youth academy. Sure, they've got some youth in there, but like, come on, the Smets guy is not quite Joachim Sey's level. So I feel like the core from Genk is just not as strong, or like the core from Genk is just way ahead of its bench. Honestly, I don't think Gent is dropping points. Probably anywhere. Until the next international break. They are just too good at the moment. They're too good at the moment. And they just play to the very end. But the problem for Genk is their bench is fucking dead. Like, I actually have no idea what they even have on the bench right now, Genk. Like, if if for Genk, Heinen doesn't play, who do they even put in place? If Arogdari doesn't play, who do they even put in place? PSV fan. Oh, why not? Why aren't they going to the stadium? I messed up the players because Genk, Gent. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The bench is not as good as their starting 11. So when Club Brugge get an injury, like Casper Nielsen, because he's been out all season, Club Brugge can manage, I believe. If Genk get an injury, yeah, to Heinen. I mean, Heinen has not been the best player for Genk at all. But he has held it together. Oh, Valencia was forced again suddenly. But I feel like Heinen keeps it together very well for the Genk. Even though he's not been their best player. And Sturkers as well. If anything happens to Sturkers, I mean, who's gonna create half of the chances? I don't rate Rozovsky or Lovosky or however you put it, what his name is very highly. So I don't think he's gonna be that guy if Sturkers gets injured. He looks better than what he actually is because of Sturkers, in my opinion. Now Las Palmas here on the ball after the corner with an opportunity to counter. Come on, you have to play this faster. There you go. This is better here, and now ball on the left. Oh, long ball here now by Las Palmas, but the first touch is poor, and now they're just going backwards. And that's a poor attempt at a counter. Now shot from distance here! It goes just wide. Suddenly, Sugel just stepped up there in the midfield for Las Palmas and decided to put his boots through that. To be fair, it wasn't that bad of a shot either. It went quite a bit wide, but I feel like its basic form on that ball was pretty decent. Just struck it a bit too much to the left. Las Palmas ain't playing well today. Maybe they can sink out of first win. Is that how it works? Is that how it works for Las Palmas? When they play well, they lose, and when they play like shit, they win. I mean, hell, it's how it works for Man City. At least in the first half of the season. Well done here by Las Palmas, just playing ball down, now long ball to the right here with Januzaj, who's still slick with it. Januzaj's first touch is still so sick, isn't it? Now ball through into nowhere. And now ball for the goalkeeper from Valencia. And the Valencia goalkeeper's name, by the way, you cannot pronounce that name. Like, look up the goalkeeper from Valencia, yeah? How do you even try to pronounce that name? His name has like 20 letters or something. You've been hella stressed at the start of the season, I can't lie. You know what it is, bro? Club Brugge playing like shit is getting me stressed, yeah? And then when Man City play like shit the day afterwards, I'm still stressed from the day before, and it's like I'm going full off in it. It's all Club Brugge's fault. I will not be this stressed at the start of the season if it's not for the fact that Club Brugge is quite frankly pathetic right now. Because it's not the way that, or the fact that Club Brugge loses, yes, sometimes it's just the way that it happens. Especially with the poor start that Club Brugge have had. And after, 11 games, we're set in third with 18 points. Which tells us that nobody is really good in the league right now except for Genk. Or maybe that everyone is very good. With Genk especially. And now free kick hit for Las Palmas. For the offside. And Las Palmas is taking their time with this one. Long ball now by the Las Palmas goalkeeper. Onto the left here. Headed away. Isugo tried to take the ball down. But now Valencia can go forwards. Valencia ball on the right. Maybe you'd be less stressed if you just learned how to save scum. I have a controller here, yeah? I'll just link the controller up and I'll start controlling the Club Brugge players. You think that works? Is that how it works? I don't know. You tell me. Because at the end of the day, I'm just another retard on YouTube, isn't it? Ball now with Las Palmas goalkeeper again. Long ball down the middle. And straight into the feet of the Valencia players. We need some AAFC on this channel. Nah, I ain't buying that game. And currently I'm on 405 subscribers. Like and subscribe if you ain't already. And you know what thing is, yeah? I'm not gonna spend money yet on EAFC. But if someone sends me a super chat here with 50 bucks and says buy EAFC, sure, but I ain't monetizing this channel until next year, so even if I get to the number. Because I don't want it on my taxes yet. Because you know what's the thing is, yeah? If I monetize now, I can't yet because I don't have 500 subscribers yet. But when I hit 500 subscribers, I'll be able to monetize. If I do that this year, then that's gonna come on my taxes. Everything I earn is gonna come on my taxes. So I'm not gonna do that yet. Gonna wait. I might even wait until I'm at 1,000 subscribers to monetize. Because if you're on like 500, you can only monetize like partially. Yeah, I've not heard a lot of good things about EAFC, if I'm being honest. I'll just call it FC for short. I've not heard a lot of good things. I've went into the chat from Northside as well. And Northside is not at all happy with the game. He doesn't rate it either. Valencia now winning the ball back into at the halfway line, but the referee thinks that's a free kick. I think the ball was I think that he had the ball. Nowadays, so it doesn't always matter if you've got the ball or not, does it? Let's see that again on replay. He's got the ball. That should not have been a free kick. But Las Palmas were awarded a free kick. EA servers are just trash. Yeah. I mean, we've known that for a long time now. If I'm gonna play EAFC, it's probably just gonna be offline. I spent 60 euros on that game, but I'm jobless and broke, so I don't know why I did that. Yeah. I'm broke, I'm a university student, but I'm also broke, so I'm not gonna spend money on that game. When I monetize this channel, yeah, if somebody sends a super chat with like 50, 60 bucks, asks me to play the game, then sure I'll do it, but I'm not playing that game unless somebody buys it for me, you know? I'm not buying that game. I've heard too much negative stuff about it. FIFA 25 gameplay is so dead. Proper as. From what I've heard from some people, yeah? It's just... It's like everything that was bad in FC 24. It's pretty much everything that was bad in the previous FIFAs, put together. And now it's just that, but more. Now ball down the right here for Valencia into the box and cleared by Las Palmas. No, Januzaj holds on to it. And now ball is cleared by Vitti. But Valencia went the ball straight back. Is EA good at anything else than ruining games? And now ball into box hit by Las Palmas. It's cleared. I think even if I made the game, it would be better. Bro, if a penguin made the game, it would be better, from what I'm hearing. It sounds like it's just a rage-inducing game, from what I can hear. Which is pretty much a lot, since I watched the streams from Northside. And the Northside does not like the game at all. Now ball on the right side for Las Palmas, but Valencia cleared. And Las Palmas is just not going forwards right now. Las Palmas tries to build up from their own half, then work. Now they're just trying long balls galore. Also doesn't quite come off. Now they've got the ball a bit forwards though. Ball on the right here with Januzaj. And can Januzaj produce something? He moves the ball sideways into Campana, who now receives the ball back and goes down to the ground. And a potential free kick hit for Las Palmas. And the players from Valencia are crowding to referee here. They think that it's a dive. Referee has given a free kick to it, I think. And but Anisha has gotten a yellow card. Your hair is getting so long. I remember when you had military haircuts. Yeah, I did have a military haircut, didn't I? I've got my passport here. I'm not gonna show it on stream for obvious reasons. But like, when is this? Not even 2 years ago, yeah? Not even 2 years ago. My hair came to here. Like literally, it was like... It was a bit longer than military hair, but it was like... this long. That's not even 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago. My hair has grown a lot in that period, bruv. It's gonna be a year pretty soon, though. It's 11th. Or wait. It's the 11th of or sorry, the 5th of November. 11th month. I don't know why I'm retarded. So on the 5th of November it will be about 2 years since then. I didn't even have my channel set up yet then. I look so different from that though. I look completely different. I believe I have to like picture in my wallet as well. Like I just have the picture separately in my wallet. I believe. Do I not have it? Because I'd show it on camera right now if I could find it. Yeah, do I not have this picture? I thought I did. I mean, I have a blood card if you want to see that. Oh, I don't have this picture, it seems. I must have lost it. Huh. Yeah. I don't have this picture anymore. Must have fallen out of my wallet at some point. Unless it's in here. Yeah. Well, I don't have it anymore, but you do know what I have? I have 50 sterling, or shillings. But wait, no, this is an Australian coin. This is an Australian coin. I do have that. You want an Australian coin? Liverpool 2-1 Chelsea. I did say that Chelsea, Liverpool would win. I also said it would be difficult. And look at that, I was right again. Oh, look, I also have this coin. That's from way back. Oh. That must have been from when I was 6. That's something I've had since I was 6 years old. It's a coin I had from like an expo in 2012, I believe. I believe it was like 2012. Does it say on here? 2013, yeah, 2013. Don't know how well you guys can see that. If you guys can't see that at all, it says here on the bottom right, 2013. So yeah, that's a coin I've had since somewhere in 2013, so I was 6 or 7 years old. But I don't have the picture in my wallet anymore that I wanted to show you guys. So, and now I'm topping shit. Oh my god. Now I've lost a coin. I'm gonna look for it after stream. I think it's under here. Yeah, I'm gonna look for it after stream. I've lost a coin. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but I don't have this picture anymore, unless it's in here. Nope, not in here either. That's actually kind of annoying. Let me put this shit away. The game is not that interesting, don't worry guys. You're not missing out on anything, the game is not that good. Otherwise I would be talking about the game right now. Why do I have so many cards, bruv? Well, I've got a very old picture here of myself too. I've got an incredibly old picture here. There you go, if you want to see an incredibly old picture of me. And let's put all of this away and let's stop playing around with this stuff. But yeah, I used to have very short hair. I'll find the picture. I'll find the picture for you guys. But I used to have very, very short hair. It's the gist of it. Now ball into the middle here. And shot by Las Palmas. Wow, they've actually shot the ball and they've scored from it. Well, there you go. Las Palmas have sunk their way to a goal. Beautiful. Not really, but that was a proper stinking goal. Just a shot from afar. The goalkeeper poorly burying it and, well, it's a tap-in. It's just a proper tap-in then. For who scored here? Was it Molero? I believe it is Molero, yeah. And it's now 1-1. Told you so. Nah. You cannot claim credit for that one, mate. You cannot claim credit for that one because wait a minute. I have a reason why you can't claim credit for it, but I don't know it yet. Because it's shit. It's a shit goal. And the game is not done yet. The game is not done yet. Let's wait until the game is done. Let's see what the result is then. And if Las Palmas actually win, fair enough. Now Valencia is going forward, say down the left. But Ro can't hold on to the ball. And there we go, I've drank 2 bottles of water in 1 half of football. I drink so much when I'm streaming, bruv. Long ball hit by the Las Palmas goalkeeper. And now the ball is being kicked around here. Ball back is now by Valencia. You are a fish. Stop drinking, bro. I will not. I'll continue to drink all I want, and you cannot stop me. You cannot stop me. Like how Aguero can't be replaced, you know? You cannot stop me. Now Valencia ball forwards again. Only 2 minutes of stoppage time because right about nothing happened in this half of football. Come on, can my phone focus? No. Bruv, this phone. I'm trying to take a picture right now of something. There you go. Not that hard, is it? And that's the first half done. That first half was not that interesting. If I'm being honest. Could have been a lot more entertaining. I feel like we watched paint dry here. It started off well and then it just kind of... They kind of just stopped playing football. After the first goal, I feel like Valencia went forwards really well, started getting all the chances. And then the football stopped. Then it was like, yeah, why play football? You know, you can just stand still and hold on to a ball for 20 minutes, so I play football. That's what the last few minutes felt like. So, we've seen a penalty goal, which, that was a lucky goal, that penalty, to be fair. That penalty was a lucky goal. And we've also seen a goal from a tap-in after a shot from distance, and that's about all we've seen. Because neither side has really been creating chances. There were a few corners being spammed in, by Valencia for a while, but that's about it. Neither side has really been fluently creating chances in this game. So it hasn't really been all that exciting to watch, in my opinion. It is relegation teams, I suppose. I still expect more entertainment from these teams. It's been incredibly boring to watch, I can't lie. Which is why we have hardly talked about the game. Like, what have we talked about? We've talked about EAFC, we've talked about how I used to look. Nostalgia hits, if you'd like. We've talked about... We've talked about Belgian football, but we haven't talked about this game at all, have we? That's because this game has been utterly boring. Tomorrow, big day for Club Brugge, of course, playing against AC Milan. Which, by the way, guys, I just want to tell you guys this, yeah? And I will not tell you who it is. But I sent an email to an AC Milan channel for a collaboration. They answered. We emailed back and forth. This channel, suddenly, I gave them the time, because they told me, pick a time, right? I gave them the time that I wanted to do the collab on. I was like, does this work for you, blah blah blah. They did not bother to answer me. They completely ghosted me. So, we sent like 4 or 5 emails between each other. No, I think it was 4 emails between each other. And then they were like, yep, we'll ghost you now. Sometimes, yeah, you know what it is? Some of these YouTubers think that they are way over their head. Like, these guys ain't getting more views than me. Let me just put it like that. It's not like this is a channel that's too big for me. But they just decided, like, yeah, now we're gonna ghost you now. Really rude from them. Really rude, I think. If you can't do it, right? If, like, the time doesn't work out or anything, just say so. But completely ghosting someone, I find that to be quite rude. So, I was quite disappointed by that. But there you go. That is how I used to look. If you're wondering what the silt meant. Where you used to have melted hair. That was me just 2 years ago. My eyebrows look a lot thinner, don't they? My eyebrows now look a lot thicker. That just does not look like me. Like, blatantly, that just does not look like me. I mean, I can see myself here in the bottom right of the screen. That does not look like me. But that's how I used to look. That's how I used to look. If you're wondering what the silt meant. Imposter. Yes, I am an imposter. Among Us moment. That is 2 years of hair growth, by the way. Only 2 years, like, it's not even 2 years, because I've cut my hair a few times since then. This is like 1 year and a bit of hair growth. Maybe like 1.5 years. It's crazy how quickly your hair grows. And by the way, I started growing my hair before Haaland came to Man City. Just remember that, yeah? I started growing my hair before Haaland came to Man City. Before anyone says, oh, you just did it because of Erling Haaland. No, I did it because of Jan Nepomniachtchi. Look him up. Chess player. So the whole idea was to just have it like a bit longer. And like, tie my hair up here. Like back here. But then I just decided to keep growing it. But yeah, I started growing out my hair because of a chess player, not because of Erling Haaland. Yeah, that was me. That was me 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, and the 5th of November, the 5th of November of 2022. So almost 2 years ago now. That was me. So, quite a bit of hair growth. My face just doesn't look like similar. Like, no, forget the hair, yeah? I get it, I've got a lot longer hair now. Forget that. My face does not look the same. My eyebrows look thicker. My nose looks bigger. Or am I crazy? My ears look the same, but that doesn't look like me. Bro, that is somebody else. The person on my passport, yeah, that is someone else. That ain't me. Well, it is me, but my god, I don't look the same at all, do I? Not even close. But yeah, that was me. I'm pretty sure that there's a game going on right now in the Premier League. So let's check that game out. Yeah, Crystal Palace against Nottingham Forest, 0-0. I bet that game has been a scorcher. That's sarcasm, by the way. I bet that game has been horrendously boring. That wasn't sarcastic. I'm pretty sure there was a Serie A game as well going on right now. Yeah. Verona losing 1-0 to Monza. Neither of these teams are important. Napoli is still top of Serie A here as well. Let's look at Serie A. Yeah, Napoli is 2 points ahead of Internazionale. Let's see if they can keep that up, because obviously Napoli got Conte in. So Conte, proper manager, they might win Serie A, you know. But it's a bit soon to say. A bit early. It's only 8 games in Serie A so far. But it has been 8 games, so... yeah, why are they not going to the stadium? You said this earlier in the stream, but you didn't elaborate. Like, why are they not going to the stadium? Is it like a problem with like PSV and PSG or something? Or is it like a protest or something? It's not that bad, the Shield, but yeah, again, not a great game here. Not the greatest game that we've seen in a while. There's nothing going on in the Bundesliga either. To be fair, Shield, yeah? To be fair, Shield. You have been on my ass to watch Bundesliga consistently. We've done 2 Bundesliga games so far this year. Both of them have been dog shit, bro. So, to be fair, Shield, you've got to yeah? Because the league that you keep wrapping up, yeah, is fucking dog shit from every game that I've watched so far. Only 2 games, but... When I watch Bayern München, yeah, because we're doing a Bayern München watch-along, it better be a good game, because otherwise I'm gonna flame your ass. You know what I'm saying, bro? PSG are not allowed. PSV are not allowing the PSV fans. They can't just... There has to be a reason. Like, is it a safety reason? Is it like something going on? Did UEFA ban? Did UEFA put a ban or something? Now, that's off key. That is off key. Like, they didn't just say, you're not allowed in. Did they? Yeah, that's a bit off key. Apparently they have 3,400 spectators here in the stadium. Do League 1 watch-alongs. Why would I do League 1? Yeah, I know. He's one of our best ever. So, Company is our best ever defender. I don't care where he came from. company is just different gravity, but I'm not gonna do League Watchalongs because here's the thing, yeah. I do Premier League Watchalongs, La Liga Watchalongs, occasionally Serie A Watchalongs, occasionally Bundesliga Watchalongs. I do Belgian League Watchalongs, Champions League, Conference League, Europa League, all of that, yeah. Bro, I do not have time for League Watchalongs on top of that. I go to university, you know. I'm still in uni, so it's not like I'm doing this full time, bro. It's not like I'm unemployed or something. Fofana scored for Leuven, did he? Leuven. Let's see, who scored? It was Mitrovic who scored. Oh, wait, you mean... you mean Olympique. You mean Olympique Lyonnais. Yeah. What was our last game here? Yesterday. Yeah, Malik Fofana scored in the 57th minute. Yeah. I thought you were talking about Otavio Leuven for the moment. I don't know why. I just saw OL and I was like, oh yeah, Otavio Leuven. But let's address this. Arsenal fans are still fuming. They will cry for the rest of the season, bro. If they are first in the league, yeah, if they are top of the league, no matter what happens, they will be happy, they will be smiling. The moment they drop down to second again, then it's game over for them, you know? They're gonna be fuming and everything. Arsenal is just starved. They are starved and hungry for the title. But they keep bottling it. Like, it's not Man City's fault that they not bottled 2 titles in a row. They were in charge of the title race 2 years in a row. They bottled it 2 years in a row. Like, skill issue, isn't it? You guys want to see the most disturbing fucking shit ever? Oh my days, bro. Ay. There you go, if you want to see some disturbing shit. Let me pause this up. The second half is about to kick off. Let's hope for a good half of football. Yeah, that's properly disturbing. Who makes this shit, bruh? This shit is disgusting. What the fuck is this, Alf? Why are you making us... What are you making us watch? Brother? Wasn't me. Wasn't me, bro. You clicked on that link. It says right here, it says right here. If you want to see some disturbing shit. I gave the warning. You clicked on it. Not my fault. And second half has kicked off here. I'm staring at my screen like an idiot rather than starting the timer. And we are off. Valencia is on the ball. Not for long. Now ball cleared by Las Palmas, trying to get the ball into Rodriguez there, but he's not tall enough to get to the ball. Your Honor, my client bleeds oopsie daisy. I am the client, by the way. I bleed oopsie daisy and get off scotch free. That's how it works. You know what? I'll go with Club Brugge to win for the under 19s. I'll go Club Brugge to win. Sure. Why not? Las Palmas was going forward there with Fabio Silva, but he held onto the ball too long and was dispossessed. Now ball straight into the face here of Mulero. After a board pass from Valencia. Now Las Palmas back on the ball. Long ball looking for the Januzaj, doesn't find him. And Valencia again on the ball here in midfield. Now ball to the left with Rioja. Rioja turns around and goes backwards. Now ball with Mosquera. This is some good football here. The ball through here on the right, and now Carlos has to cut it. Oh, try to be a bit too fancy there. Should have squared that. Try to score with a Trivella there. That's a bit too special, mate. This was a good attack though. Carlos was suddenly in. And put the ball wide though. Oh, sorry, this is Correa, not Canos. Correa was suddenly in there. Should have tried to keep it simple, should have tried to square that rather than shooting, in my opinion. Now ball down the left side for Las Palmas, who have gone forward, and now a shot by Las Palmas, and the second half is certainly better than the first half so far. Lots of action again. And now a corner here for Las Palmas. And very open end to end this. Club Brugge youth team. Yeah, I remember this. The Club Brugge youth team absolutely handed Man City their asses once in the UEFA Youth League. I remember that. That was like everyone was talking about that. Oh, that looks like a free kick. Yep, that's gonna be a foul. You know what the problem is though with the youth team from Man City? Their youth team managers don't really have an identity that they have on those that they have. The Man City Academy plays the way Pep wants them to play. They play the same football as Pep. Basically, there's no real identity, so the Man City Academy has some proper ballers, and they fit right into the first team, yeah, but the Academy itself doesn't perform as well all the times. Go Ahead Eagles 1-5 to Feyenoord, AZ 1-2 to PSV, and Hercules losing to Ajax. And I believe that Hercules and Eagles are both weaker teams in the Eredivisie at the moment. Now, Valencia is trying to play the ball around again. This is going to be a free kick. No. Referee says no free kick. Now, Valencia tries to forward their way, but they've got to keep the ball in their feet. I said in their feet, Correa, not in the opponent's feet. He's delivered a ball here to Molero. Now Thiago... not Thiago, Silva. It was Fabio Silva. Just played the ball through there. I was thinking Thiago Silva rather than Fabio Silva. Close enough, right? They're both scrubs. But now a ball on the left here for Valencia. And Valencia just driving forward here on the ball with Martin. Martin now goes into midfield with Valencia. Valencia poor pass and Valencia went the ball straight back. Now Las Palmas again. Scramble for the ball here and Las Palmas emerge on top. But Januzaj runs this ball into nowhere. Now ball on the left. Moreira. Try to play a ball through there. Again, trying to force too much to happen. Trying to force way too much to happen there. And now a ball just rolls out of play. Prem fans will still say Third League is better. Bro, Premier League fans don't watch this. That's why they think that the Premier League is better, bro. And I'm a Premier League fan. I'm a Manchester City fan. Football in the Premier League is god awful. The reason people think that that the Premier League is the best league in the world is because Sky Sports. Because my god, you do not see two relegation clubs play like this in the Premier League. These are the bottom two clubs in the Premier in La Liga, yeah. Just keep that in mind while we watch this game. Las Palmas now. Ball down the middle. This is a good ball for Fabio Silva. Now can get onto it to score. There you go. Fabio Silva nicking another fucking stinky goal. They got this fucking scrub of a striker scoring, bruv. Well, that was easy enough to score, but damn, bruv. Fabio Silva. Proper scrubby striker, bro, and he's netting these goals. 1-2. My apologies, I'm a bit tired today. They got Fabio Silva scoring, bruv. Never let anyone tell you that you're not good enough, because if Fabio Silva is good enough to score in La Liga, then you're good enough to do whatever you want to do. Fabio Silva with not the tap in there. It was good played by Las Palmas and just ball fell for him, didn't it? Substitutions now for Valencia. Fabio Silva. If Fabio Silva can score consistently, then any young kids should just try to become a pro footballers right now. If you are a young kid right now, yeah, like 12, 13 years old, and you're not trying to become a professional footballer, then I have no idea what you're doing, bro. Because it's never been this easy to become professional. It's never been this easy. These teams are proper shit, bro. Proper shit. Fabio Silva is a ex-Anderlecht. Yes, he is. He's ex-Porto, ex-Wolves, ex-Anderlecht, ex-PSV, ex-Rangers. This guy just gets passed around clubs like he's a fucking joint to smoke, isn't it? Because he's shit, bro. You know why they keep passing him around? It's like a cheap fucking whore. You use him once and then it's gone. But at Las Palmas he's scoring for the moment, so... This guy has nicked a title at Porto, you know? He's won a title and a cup at Porto. He's won a cup with PSV, all while being shit. Imagine that, bro. Just different gravity, I suppose. Now ball with the goalkeeper from Valencia. The sellswords might sell their sword cheaply, but they'll get their money somehow. The problem is Fabio Silva is not a skilled fighter, so that's a problem with that analogy. He's been shit everywhere he's gone. I would not be surprised yet if Fabio Silva just has a good period here in his first season in the La Liga, then second season he's shit again. Would not at all surprise me. Now ball down the left for Valencia, and they've got to attack a bit better than that, although the goalkeeper does steal the ball that he tries to catch from the cross, but Valencia has to be a bit more creative if they want to score here. It's just getting repetitive now. What Valencia do is ball on the right, move the ball to the left, try to play a through ball and cross it in. They've done that a few times already. They need to get a bit more creative. Gotta find some new combinations and stuff like that on the pitch here. He gets passed around more than the table. That's a good one, Rosa. That's a good one. I need to remember that. But yeah, he's been passed around like the fucking table salt. That's a perfect analogy. None of the clubs wanted him. Porto, nah, you're gone, mate. Wolves, Anderlecht, nah, you're shit. PSV, nah, you're shit. You know what it's like? It's like that one toy in class that nobody wants. Another stinky goal, isn't it? And they're now showing the offside technology again on that goal. They need to get this offside technology in the Premier League, bro. Like, what is the Prem doing not having this? Campagna is coming off and Munoz is coming in. Now there are two Munoz on the Munozes on the pitch for Las Palmas. So if I get confused between the two, my apologies. But also I don't care. And this is well done here by... Really well done by Fabio Silva, still going. They got this man balling out, bruv. What is going on? Molero now loses the ball too. Now Valencia trying to go forward down the left. And now Valencia moving the ball around. Now ball on the right here with Carrios. Or sorry, not Carrios, Correa. Correa now again. Why do you say Valencia and not the V in Spanish, V in Spanish is B. So, for example, take Unai Emery. Why does everyone take the piss out of Unai Emery? Good evening, good evening. Because he says good evening instead of good evening. That's why everyone takes a joke. That's a joke with Unai Emery, right? That he says good evening. But the Spanish V is a B sound. So Valencia is pronounced Valencia. So there you go, that's your answer. And like the or the J in Spanish is a H. So like, let's say Rioja is on the pitch, right? 22 for Valencia. Rioja. The J is a H. Same like for Jesus. But that's like Portuguese. So like, but it's like Jesus. It's not Jesus. It's Jesus. Or James Rodriguez. No, it's James Rodriguez. Not James Rodriguez. Like, it's the same point, right? The J is like a H. Sometimes it can be a J, though. Quite confusing. And the V is normally a B in Spanish. Now ball kept in play here by Valencia. Ball down the right and cross into the box. That was a good cross there, but it was caught by the goalkeeper from Las Palmas. I go. Thank you for checking in today, Wim. Thank you for checking in today, and I'll see you on the next one. I'll see you tomorrow for the game against AC Milan. Now the ball is headed on here by Valencia and moves backwards to the goalkeeper. Valencia on the ball now. Into Mosquera. Mosquera moving the ball to Tarrega. Tarrega long ball. And it's well taken by Gomez. Gomez poor pass there. A bit of a blind pass into nowhere. And now a chance to counter here, and no. It's good defending by Tarrega. It's not a good passing though. Tarrega won the ball back, then immediately lost it again. Now a goal kick to Las Palmas. And at the time being, I think that this is the first win, right, for Las Palmas, if they do win this. Let me check the league table right now. La Liga. Have they won a game yet, other than this? But you're not Spanish, you'll say it like a real person. Yeah, if they win this is their first win, if they win this. They've not won a single game yet, rough. It's stuff like that, you know, it's stuff like that sometimes. But Las Palmas is winning right now. They've not had many chances, but they've scored their chances. Normally it's the other way around. Normally it's like chance after chance after chance, but scoring none of them. Now Valencia trying to go forwards again. Las Palmas is defending pretty well here. And now it's going to be a free kick for Las Palmas in their own half. No, referee allows the game to continue. Now it's booted far by the goalkeeper. Oh, good control there by Molero, who moves the ball backwards now. Now ball down the left for Las Palmas, Molero. Now Rodriguez comes down all the way to the flank and is brought down. Free kick for Las Palmas. Doesn't look like it. And Januzaj is coming off the pitch. Januzaj off. Nottingham 1-0. Has that game been any good? I don't reckon it has been good. Nottingham Forest is playing really well this season, so aren't they? They're getting their results. Substitutions now. Silva coming off as well for Mark. Man like Mark, you know. Number 9 for Las Palmas. coming onto the pitch. No, my baller. Januzaj? Januzaj is your baller? Nah, bruh. I've been watching it, but it's a dead game. This first half of this game was also dead. But the second half has been popping off. And Valencia is going for it again. Valencia still on the ball. And now a good chance saved by not Campagna anymore because he's off the pitch. I don't know who that was. It was one of the substitutes. Now a ball on the right. Mark his first touch of the ball. And now a ball backwards. And now Las Palmas is just circling this ball around here. Trying to remain disciplined, I suppose. Well, they're winning, but knowing Las Palmas, they'll concede a late goal, so they might want a 1-3 lead here, not a 1-2 lead. This game definitely been better. I fudged both. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Imagine Premier League clubs, Premier League relegation clubs playing at this level, bro. These players in the Premier League, they try to turn around, they fall. They just fall on the ground because they get like a I don't know, ACL injury from trying to turn around too fast. These Premier League players are shit, bro. They've got nothing on these players in La Liga. But people think that the Premier League is the best league because in the last 5 years they've won a few trophies in Europe. But then you look at like the previous 25 years where like Spain is dominating, except for that brief period for Italy. And nobody says anything about that. And Spain is going to dominate again. Because it's fucking Spain, isn't it? And now some players on the ground here. For Las Palmas, looks like Viti is on the ground. Viti from Las Palmas, by the way. Because I do believe that there's a Viti for Valencia as well. He's not on the pitch right now, but I do believe that they have one, right? Man City carries the coefficient for the Premier League. Oh, a fight is breaking out. Players are not in accordance with each other. Oh, this guy's up to the ground. He's on the red card. He's on the pigeon. He's done the pigeon, and he's gotten somebody else sent off for it. This game got everything, bruv. This game got everything. These players just popping off because they can't get along with each other. And that might be fucking over Valencia here, if I'm being honest. Because Valencia, they kind of needed that extra man. They were playing poorly, struggling to break down to defense, and yeah, red cards. Don't see drama like this in the Premier League. To be fair, that was pretty funny what Kudus did at Derby there, and the London Derby. Big up to Kudus, yeah. Kudos to Kudus, I suppose. Kudos to Kudus. Bro, Kudus, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna just smack this guy in the face. He smacked Van de Ven across the cheek, and then he was like, why am I getting sent off, bro? And this guy did the same, bro. This guy smacked his plate from Las Palmas in the face. To be fair, he hardly touched him. But this Las Palmas player was like, a fucking sort of stupid shit, isn't it? And he's got sent off for it. Skill issue. Skill issue. Look at this guy, he's still fuming. He's still fuming, bro. People, the goal scorer, has been sent off. And it looks better now for Las Palmas, don't it? Looks better for them now. Valencia murdered, isn't it? Major skill issue. That's what I call this, a major skill issue. Now free kick by Valencia into the box, cleared by Las Palmas. I quickly closed my window, by the way, if you're wondering. Well, not my window, but like, what is the English word? Curtains. Now Valencia going forwards again here into the box, and good defending by Las Palmas again, out for a corner though. And Viti is on the ground now. Again. Viti has gone down to the ground twice here, and the Valencia players aren't happy about it. These players are popping off right now, aren't they? Look at the Valencia fans. Valencia fans aren't happy about this either. Valencia players need to chill, but they're gonna get more sent off. These players aren't okay in the head right now. They're just they're rattled. That's the problem. They are hella rattled. They need to calm down, because if they don't calm down yet, they're just gonna keep getting played through. It's easy to play against a team that's rattled, bro. When your opponent is rattled, you just play a few quick passes, or you just hold the ball with your centre backs. They'll come charging at you aimlessly, you pass the ball around them and you're gone. So they need to calm down, they need to calm themselves down. Viti is coming off now. Viti went down to the ground twice, so makes sense that they're taking him off. And long may it continue for Las Palmas, their first win of the season. Viti's stinker and hooked. He's not been shit, to be fair to him. He's been decent. Herzog coming on now. Benito is also coming onto the pitch here. Now ball into the box by Valencia, headed away by Las Palmas. And Valencia on the ball again on the edge of the box here. They could cross it in. Taking too many touches, and a great challenge there by Valencia to win the ball back. Las Palmas now trying to play out of their own half. Cleared. And Valencia will collect the ball at the halfway line. But Las Palmas gets further up the pitch now. Now Correa. Tarega. Valencia now, ball to Correa again, who's trying to go forwards but just plays that ball into nowhere. Las Palmas need another goal to kill the game off. Yeah. Red card for Valencia. They're a goal up right now. They're chilling, but another goal of course kills the game off, because they get another goal, they just start passing ball left, right, and then the game is properly done. Dani Gomez coming off for Javi Correa. More substitutions again by Valencia. And they're really trying to get forwards now. They're really pinning Las Palmas somehow. But I don't know. They're getting forwards well here against Las Palmas. I feel like Las Palmas is sitting a bit too deep almost. Now Valencia. Just moving the ball around between Mosquera and Tarrega. Tarrega deep ball, not a good ball too. And now cleared by Las Palmas. Told you Las Palmas would sink out or win. They haven't won yet, but they're going forwards now. It's Mark here, and Mark shoots, his shot is blocked. They haven't won yet. They haven't won yet, so calm down, Basilt. Calm down. You did tell me, and if they do win, credit to you, yeah? But game is not done yet. Game is not done yet. And now Suarez picks up a yellow card for Las Palmas. Suarez is our centre back, by the way. Ball on the left for Valencia. They're trying to work it around here. Now ball into the box, and again Valencia just can't get the final pass through at the moment. That's the problem. They can't get the... Oh, now cross into the box and board cross. They're getting the ball into the right spots, but the final pass is just not there at the moment. Now the goalkeeper, Silesen, has the ball for the Las Palmas. Rioja carry job at the moment. Rioja is trying at the very least, but if it's not from him, I don't know where it's gonna come from for this side. Now crossing the box by Las Palmas is blocked by Ramirez del Toro. Benito. Now it's going. And they've already used all 5 of their substitutions, both sides even. Ball thrown in now, so it's not like they can make substitutions anymore either, Valencia, to fix up. Both teams have used all their substitutions. They're playing with what they have on the pitch right now. So they're praying that what they have on the pitch right now is good enough, isn't it? Because if it ain't, well, tough luck. Now Las Palmas, very good play here under pressure. Moving ball to Isugo, who loses it, and now Valencia is going forward, say down the left, and good defending Suarez. Can he hold on to the ball though? Yes he can, very well done by Suarez. Now ball going backwards. We're entering into the final few minutes, and back up to the Silt. I don't know where my scoreboard is. Big up to the Silt. Follow his instructions. Like, people think that these are instructions. They're not instructions. They're orders. You have to obey. Good soldiers follow orders, right? I had somebody on my comment section who was like, we don't have to follow orders. Like, he was really pissed off on one of my older watchalongs. And he was really pissed off because he didn't get the joke. Like, first of all, why are you watching a watchalong from like a game last season? I'm pretty sure it was a friendly international that I was watching. Maybe it was a bot. Maybe it was a bot who commented there. I also had some Spurs fan ask me why I had like Tottenham Hotspurs, like S instead of Hotspur. Like it's not supposed to be an S on the end of Hotspur. But I typed the title, and some Spurs fan asked why I at least I think it's also Spurs fan. Asked why I had... What is this goalkeeper doing? For the moment I thought that this Valencia goalkeeper was going to let the ball roll into the net. But yeah, he asked, why is your title wrong, basically? And it was a Spurs Watchalong. So of course I could not resist but to say, it seems that, like, in true Spurs fashion, I've bottled the title. His response was snarky, to be fair. I liked his response. It was funny, it did chuckle me up. He was like, I think you've got us confused for Arsenal. Now, Las Palmas with a long kick from the goalkeeper that goes straight out for a throw in. Great kick, bro. Munoz has now picked up a yellow card. One of the two Munozes. Like, in fact, I think the other Munoz got substituted off, right? The left back Munoz. So it's the defensive midfielder Munoz that has picked up a yellow card, the substitute. And, oh, this is really well done by Molero. Oh, but that pass is really poor by Molero and he's played Valencia in. And Valencia bottled this chance. Great goalkeeping, to be fair. Ball still alive and now... Oh, my days. What did I just watch? What did I just watch, guys? Guys, damage control. What did I just watch? After Arsenal started doing that North London forever thing, they became the same club anyhow. Same difference, isn't it? Yeah, like, this is the thing that people don't understand. They're like, Arsenal heritage, London heritage, Chelsea heritage. Like, bro, all these London teams are the same. 0 trophies, 4 years. We're moving to 0, well no, Chelsea won trophies 2 years ago, didn't they? You get the point. These teams are shit, that's the point. Now Las Palmas going forward here. After Valencia missed a chance to equalize, Las Palmas have scored. Oh, that was a ridiculous ball into the box. And there you go, that is game done. That is properly game done. Good game there, Molero. Molero has been good all game, he scored the goal as well now. There you go, that is game done. I don't think that they're coming back from this. Don't think they're coming back from this. The entire population of the Canary Islands is there in that stadium to applaud, which is about 30 people. I told you, yeah, shut up, mate. Shut up, mate. Fair enough, you predicted it right. You predicted it right, fair enough to you, mate. But don't underestimate, do not underestimate the Las Palmas' ability to bottle this. Don't underestimate them. They are great at bottling games, bro. Games you'll never expect them to lose. Bro, they find a way. It's like... What is his name? Jeff Goldblum? Life finds a way. And so does Las Palmas to bottle games. When they really shouldn't. Life finds a way. So, do not doubt in Las Palmas their ability to bottle this. But, yeah, you told me. You're right. You're right. This is probably game done. Probably game done. Las Palmas on the ball again. And now a ball where the Las Palmas goalkeeper who moves it to the left here. Now a ball down the right as Las Palmas lose it in their own half. Ball into the box. It's a good block there. And Las Palmas hold on to the ball now. Molero, backwards. Jeff Goldblum. Oh, that's hella random. That's hella random, dat zult. That is hella random, bro. What's your favorite anime, movie, and musical? Anime? Anime is difficult because there's so many different types of anime that I like. Like, I really like Vinland Saga for its unique reasons, but it's definitely not the best. I like Freedom. I like Slime for a completely different reason, but the problem with Slime is, and I've read the light novel, the problem with Slime is, it goes through a phase. Good, peak, shit, good, peak, shit. That's the phase it goes through. So, it's not Slime. There's an anime that holds a special place in my heart. There's an anime that holds a special place in my heart. And that is Granat. Granat is the first ever, what do you call it, slice of life that I've watched. And it was just I've never watched a slice of life anime before Granat. And it holds a special place because I just felt a connection with those characters. Like, Okazaki is one of the funniest main characters any story, period. And it just makes sense. So, Granat has always held a special place in my heart. Even the first season, yeah. People talk shit about the first season of Granat. Bro, that first season is not that bad. It is not that bad. There's good comedy in there. There's a good storyline as well. Most parts. The Starfish Girdle is weird, I fully admit, but Granat I really liked. So, I'm gonna go with Granat because it holds a special place in my heart. And I just like the characters, like Nagisa is very chill. Okazaki, I know that he's a pretty basic daddy, but I still like Nagisa shot on target hit by Valencia, ball cleared. So, Ushio as well, incredibly cute, the daughter. So, I'll have to go with Granat, if I'm being honest. It's definitely not the objectively best anime, but it's an anime that it's my favorite anime, and I rewatch it every so often. Because it's just such a great anime, isn't it? It is a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece, by all intents and purposes. My favorite movie? I don't know. There's so many movies, and I've never been a big movie watcher. I had a Marvel phase when I was younger, where I just obsessively watched Marvel. But, not anymore. But I did have a Marvel phase. There were a few good Marvel movies. I liked the first Thor movie. I liked the first Avengers movie. I liked the first Iron Man movie. 8 minutes of stoppage time. Bro, what happened here? Did I miss a funeral or something? Ball forced out by Valencia. Las Palmas having to come back quickly here to defend in their own box. And now the ball rolls into nowhere. Las Palmas back on the ball. But yeah. There's a lot of good movies. Lord of the Rings, of course. Absolutely adore the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The first Pirates of the Caribbean movie is really good. What is that movie called? What is that one movie called? With the space pirates thing. Come on, what is this movie called? Treasure Planet, that's what it's called. Treasure Planet, yeah? That's a really good movie as well. But not really one of the best. It did leave kind of an impact, but not really. It's a solid movie. It's not great though. It's solid though. Lord of the Rings is special, yeah. You'll never see anything like Lord of the Rings trilogy again, bro. In modern age where everything is about money, you'll never see that again, bro. I like the Doctor Strange movie, I suppose. I've never been a big movie fan, to be fair. Kueno Katachi. Which is a silent voice, by the way. That's the English name is a silent voice. Kueno Katachi left a big impact on me. But again, it's not really the best movie. And now I'm going back to anime, right? But I've never been a big movie guy. Never been a big movie guy, so it's very difficult for me to say definitively this is my favorite movie. You're kind of putting me on the spot. I've never watched that many movies, I feel. I like the Godzilla movies. Like, Godzilla is a classic. I've watched the original Godzilla movie as well. I'm trying to think right now about something. But it's not coming to mind right now. I really don't know. Ball into the box now by Valencia. It's headed away by Las Palmas. Shot again by Valencia. Blocked again. And by the way, I'm talking about movies right now. Oh, this ball went just in. Oh, Valencia scored here late into the game and the players are kicking off with each other. But it's 2-3 now. And Valencia still has a chance here, I suppose, to do something. I'm talking about movies right now, by the way. Because Dasilt asked me. Feel free to ask me any question. Just talk with me. Just talk with me. Doesn't have to be football, yeah? But I am still talking about the game if something happens. When I'm not talking about the game, it's because nothing is happening. Now a goal though, 2-3. 2 to Valencia, 3 to Las Palmas. I've never watched Harry Potter. I've never watched the Harry Potter movies. Never much interested me. Maybe I need to get around to that, right? Maybe I need to get around to the Harry Potter movies, but never watched it. I was never really interested in that stuff. So, not Harry Potter, mates. So, I don't really know. When I look up the best movies of all time, yeah, I just looked up the best movies of all time. I don't know half of these, bro. I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies, bruv. Yeah, Hulk is in here. It's the original Hulk, which I did watch as well. Bruv, Scooby-Doo 2 is in here. I doubt that. Spider-Man as well. The Sony Spider-Man. That was a great movie. With Tobey Maguire. White Chicks is in here. Who put White Chicks? Yeah, wow. None of these movies, I don't know any of these movies, bruv. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro, that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie was shit. Throw in now for Valencia, here in the half of Las Palmas. They've lost the ball now, and Las Palmas trying to go forwards again, but they can't hold on to the ball for long enough. Ball on the right now, Valencia into the box and cleared. Still trying to find a movie here. The Godfather, I mean, I didn't like The Godfather. Hella overrated. Hella overrated, The Godfather. You're just uncultured. Nah, bruv. I'm not uncultured. I just don't know any of these fucking movies. Ball into the box now. The Valencia goalkeeper was all the way forwards, by the way. Forrest Gump is on here, but not really. Now a throw in to Las Palmas. One flew over to Cuckoo's Nest. I did watch that. That was pretty decent, I suppose. Yeah, I said it. I do not rate that movie that high. Spirited Away? It's 31 on IMDb. Bruv, Spirited Away is another overrated movie. That movie was boring as fuck. I don't care. Ball into the box now. And now Las Palmas going forward here. It's the last minute of the game as well. Las Palmas will go forward here. Molero brought down. It's Spirited Away is a shit movie. Why is it? I don't understand why people rate it so high, bro. Free kick now for the Valencia, and a yellow card for the Las Palmas player who doesn't agree. Gladiator, I mean, nah. Seppuku, never watched that. Casablanca, I mean, Casablanca is a decent movie about chess if you want to watch that. Intouchable is a very good movie actually. I watched it once. Ball on target again. It's cleared now again by Las Palmas, and the Valencia goalkeeper is forced again. He's not even going to his own net. And offside is given now. Offside is given now. And it's going to be a free kick for Las Palmas. The Dictator is up here as well, a great comedy movie that. Amadeus is on here. Who the fuck is voting on these movies, bruv? Princess Mononoke is this high up, bruv. And Las Palmas is going forwards now late into the game. But this guy just runs the ball out of play, bruv. This guy is shit. Idiots is up here as well. Toy Story 3? I mean, maybe. And that's full time, third goal. Las Palmas has won. Las Palmas has won. Lawrence of Arabia is on here. I mean, I've never watched that movie, but I do rate Lawrence of Arabia, the story. But, I don't know these movies, but I can't even lie. Oppenheimer is on here. I mean, I don't rate that highly either. It's like a mediocre movie. Full Metal Jacket, hella overrated again. Up, that's decent. Kill a Mockingbird, it's not gonna comment on that. Die Hard. I told you so, you did tell me. Fair enough, Dassilt. Fair enough, you did tell me. 1917, again, a mediocre movie. I don't know, Dassilt, I really don't know. You just don't like movies, huh? That Unterhang, Hamilton. Man, these movies are shit, bruv. Truman Show. Well, they're not shit, they're just not... Movies are mediocre, I mean, I can't lie. Jurassic Park. No Country for Old Men. Kill Bill. Finding Nemo. I mean, Finding Nemo is not a good movie. Like, let's be honest. Everyone who thinks Finding Nemo is a good movie, go rewatch it. I promise you, bro. If you watch rewatched Finding Nemo as an adult. That movie is proper shit, bro. And let me pause the timer, by the way. That's not what I meant to do. But anyhow, let me just... 2-3 to Valencia. Or to Las Palmas, sorry. Valencia murdered, didn't it? You did tell me so, to be fair, that's sealed, but I'm just stuck on the movie. There are no good movies, bruv. V for Vendetta, also shit. I don't know. I never watched Harry Potter, so can't comment on that. Hacksaw Ridge was a really good movie. Hacksaw Ridge was a really good movie. Gold Rush. I've scrolled through 200 movies, best movies yet, and I've still not found a movie I really think of as the best. I don't know. Logan. I mean, that was not that good either. The Terminator. Meh. Pirates of the Caribbean. The first Pirates of the Caribbean film was very good. I liked that a lot. I liked that movie a lot. But the best movie of all time, bro, I don't know. I really don't know. The Passion de Jeanne d'Arc. Not really. The Incredibles, nah. Man, you're just uncultured, man. Shut the fuck up. The Battle for Algeria, nah. I don't know, mates. You know what I'll leave you with? You know what I'll leave you with? Anime. Best anime. For the heart. For the personal importance. For my personal importance, yeah. From the heart. The best anime. For me. Is Clannad. Objectively. Not personal from the heart, but objectively best anime is either Freedom. What is the name? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Or... yeah, Freedom or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, I suppose. Or Hunter x Hunter. One of those three, but from the heart, it's Clannad. For me. Movie. Waterloo. Waterloo. 1986, I believe the movie is. Waterloo. I'll take that movie. And... then for the musical... I'll go with... 4045. You don't even know that musical, do you? I'll go with 4045 because that's the only musical I've ever fucking seen. Except for Hamilton, but I don't rate Hamilton that high either. And 4045 was actually just a good story, a good experience. So, I'll leave it at that, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know otherwise. I don't have that many movies I've watched, I suppose. I like the Godzilla movies, but I don't consider them peak fiction. You know what? I'll just go Lord of the Rings. Man, fuck off, mates. That is not a documentary, it's a movie. It's a movie. It's not because it's about history that it ain't a movie anymore. It's a movie. If you don't take that, yeah, fuck off, mate. I'll give you the best I can. Waterloo. Waterloo is the movie, and if you don't accept that, then Lord of the Rings. Which one though? Fellowship of the Ring. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. That's the one. There we go. That is the best movie. The Best musical is 40-45, which you don't even know. That means 40-45, guess twice what it's about. And best anime is Granada for the Heart, for the objectiveness, either Hunter x Hunter, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, or Freedom. But it's too early to say for Freedom, in my opinion. I think Freedom, sure, it's had a great first season, but let's see if it keeps being this good, right? And if it keeps being this good, then we can consider it one of the best of all time, if not the best of all time. But for the moment, it needs more. I need to see what happens in that second season, third season, and all of that. But yeah, that's about it for me. Thank you guys for sticking along to the end of the watch along here today. We've and it's 405 subscribers, which I'm very excited about. It's so close to 500 now. It's so close to 500, but I'm gonna check out for today. I'm just so tired. Tomorrow, Watchalongs to Club Brugge, and to whatever else is on. We'll see about that then. I'll see you guys on the next one.